Hello everybody, this is Dago Seda. Pretty snazzy walkthroughs. My voice was just breaking there. I don't know what was happening. I felt like I sounded like a robot for a second there. And you do not need to go through that door that I'm about to go through for I don't know why. I guess I lost my bearings for a second here. But I can't always have perfect runs. I don't think I've ever had like a completely perfect run of anything in this game, because this game is just, I mean, I've played it enough that I know what I'm doing, but still, it's definitely the hardest of the 3D Zelda games. As I said in the very first video, that's why I figured, oh, this would be perfect to do a 3 hearts thing of it. And plus, also, since there's only 4 dungeons, there's a lot less, what's it called, heart containers for you to grab. So this game actually, it forces you to go and get all the hearts yourself. So that's another thing that makes it hard, but I'm not even caring about the hearts. And okay, so if by the next video, or not the next video, the next session of me doing commentary, if I'm like crying my eyeballs out or cheering or being in a very good mood, that's because I did the water temple. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, yesterday when I was doing that, I think it significantly raised my blood pressure doing that. And now I have to do it again and do it right. Ugh. It's gonna be a bother. I'll just let you know about that now. Alright, so what I did there, it was well, I don't know. It's obviously it's something I have to do, and I really don't know what's over there. I think you need Scarecrow's Stone to get over there, which I never bothered with that. But you have to break that big pillar over there pretty much. I don't know why I bother going down there when I can just go across. But if you can't even get to the boss unless you break down all of the, or knock away, I don't know. You knock away all of the white parts of that big pillar in the middle, which after we get to one of the higher floors we can finish doing that, which there was probably a faster way for me to do this right here, but I was just being a little stupid. And did I remember? Yeah, I remember. Okay, so now we have to go back to that first room here, or second room, and we have to kill all the Blizzle foes. No, I still haven't figured out what their names are. You know, I'm gonna find it out by next video, just for you guys. Alright, and usually I can stop myself before I hit that, but it doesn't matter. Okay, that would have made the game really hard if you had to. And killing all these guys is actually necessary, so yeah. And plus, I think you actually need fire arrows to kill them. I think normal arrows don't work. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am, but you know, whatever. Alright, so in there, I believe it's a small key. There's really not too many. Yeah, it's a small key. There's really not too many of them in this dungeon. And I kind of appreciate this game. They went skimpy on the small keys, not forced. They just made the dungeon hard itself instead of making you go through it and say, haha, you need to have a key here. And then you cry your eyeballs out, and then we're all sad, and yada yada yada. Alright, so yeah, you can kill that bomb chew again if you want. And also, I realized those things have not respawned because I didn't die or anything. And alright. So if you're wondering what the point of that switch was, right here, it was so you can do that. And this is what I said when getting that one fairy that was in this room. And it's much easier to do it after you get the item. And I easily could have just gone and gotten it now, but I decided to get it ahead of time just for, I don't know, convenience sake, I guess. Alright, and now that we have fire arrows, we can get all the way up to the 3rd floor, which our access to that was blocked earlier by one of these things, and I can't believe I was stupid enough to do that. Once again, note that section on the wall that has the fabric or the snow or whatever hanging from it, because we're going to be going there in a little bit. Ah. Man, I think I have like something on my throat. I don't know, my throat just feels really weird right now. Yeah, whatever. Now, I probably could have just gone to the bottom and done that, but whatever. Now, be careful when making this here, because unlike the other one, where you had to do that, there's no way for you to catch yourself. So, if you fall here, you'll fall down to the bottom, probably. I don't know if there's like... whatever. And we're gonna be going through that in a second, but before we do that, we're gonna go and get that thing in the wall because it is mucho importante. Yeah, see that? I'm fluent in Spanish. And the best way to know what side it's on is to just the side that has like this snowbank on the wall. And voila, we have one of these. And you can cheer. This is our 12th one, which means we're ahead of the game, we're on schedule, and we need the DQ mask here. Because this flower is the only convenient way to get out of here. That's the reason they put it there. It'd be a little unfair if they didn't put that there, but whatever. How that rhymed, unfair, and put that there. And yes, I did go to the right side this time. Because originally when I did that, I went to the wrong side and I had to redo a couple of rooms. Alright, so we do not have to go through all those silly snowballs at the moment. You can either break them as a Goron or shoot them with fire arrows. Yes, fire arrows does melt them. And if you have fire arrows, it makes climbing back up the mountain to get to the temple much easier, because you can just shoot all the snowballs that are coming at you, and you can use your bunny hood and make your life so much better. And here I'm kind of thrashing around hoping, oh, maybe I should get some arrows, or no. Not arrows, magic. Yeah, I'm good on arrows, but no, magic's not doing me very good here. Oh well. And once I said we have to solve our short magic bar issue. And if you didn't already guess, there is another fairy in the wall here. The only way to get to it is to do that, and I think I got it. I don't know. I turn off the audio of the game while I'm doing the commentary here, so you don't double hear it or anything like that. For your, it's strictly for your viewing pleasure. So you guys should be like worshiping me because of this. No. You don't have to worship. Just leave a bunch of positive comments, thumbs up, good reactions, and subscribe. You know, the usual stuff. But I don't even remember when YouTube added that reaction feature to it. And so these guys, they're exactly the same as that sub-boss you fought in the first temple, except that you're fighting two of them at once. But they're here for a reason. One, you do not have to fight them, but you'll notice they drop fairies. Well, one of them does, but this one does too. I try not to give away too much at once. And this is actually the last fairy in the temple, so now you can do a happy dance or something, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. And, yeah. My neck is killing me. Alright, and the only way to get to where we need to go now is to just go through this way. And ordinarily, if I wasn't too hasty in punching down the big pillar, I could have just walked across there. But there is a way to do it, and I'll show you that in a moment. So you have to go all the way to the other side of here. You notice there's something right in front of our passage there. That's a DQ flower that we can use to get to where we want to go. So, utilize it. There we go. Man, I am really cramped. It's definitely the way I'm sleeping. I don't know. Like, I've been waking up cramped every day, so my mattress is awful. Yeah. Alright, and in here, we're gonna go get the boss key, because that's about all we can really do now. I was hoping I get some more magic or something there, but I did. Okay, yay. Alright, going here, and our good friend Wizrobe is back, except that now there's a couple of more spots he can teleport to, and one of them's on top of a platform, so if you were planning on sword slashing him, you can't. Yeah. And also, if you get way too close to him, before he even appears, he'll just disappear and teleport away. So, don't waste your time by standing close to him. That's all I can say. And if he hits you with that, I don't think I ever talked about that because I didn't get hit in my first fight against him. It'll freeze you, and even touching it freezes you. See, like that. Though, I don't know, for some reason it didn't make the frozen spot on the ground like it usually does when it hit me there. I don't know. Also, it's similar to the attack that the Ice Witch uses in Ocarina of Time. There, I actually did hit him. I didn't think I'd be able to hit him with my sword ever. But whatever. Figured, yeah, maybe I can do a little bit more damage. That's what I was going for. But I don't know if he actually registers damage or if it's just hits. But okay, what should we? Yeah, it's the last hit there. All right, excellent. And what this game seems to like doing is, instead of making the boss key appear in the room of the sub-boss like a normal game would, this game is far from normal. They make a door open that's just a small room with just the key in it. So, I don't know, think of that what you will. And voila, we have the boss key. I gotta stop yawning. It's making me seem unprofessional. But when have I ever cared about being professional? Actually, you know, I kind of always have. I just try to... I try to put out quality content for you guys here, you know. And right now we're just going back to the boss door. So I guess I can ramble a little bit. Yeah. My nose is really stuffed up right now, and I really wish there's something I can do about that. Oh well. I think maybe it's like Vicks or something. Will that clear my nose? I don't know. Alright, and here, I got really scared when I did that. Like, oh crap, I'm gonna fall and have to mess up. Alright, I'll see you guys next video where we fight the boss.